You see, Polly just said in it, but little does he know, I haven't unmuted them yet. Good evening. Good evening, Good evening, everybody. Sorry we're 40 minutes late, but it seems we can't get enough people to do this properly. So we're going to do it with 4 people instead. My name is Josh Brooks, well, no one else is watching this that isn't from AF at this point anyway. Today, at the minute, we have, if I switch over to... Here, we have Jens.
Yes, that's me.
We've got Polly, obviously.
Hello.
And we have Redacted.
Ayo.
And I believe we're going to start with something.
AF1.
AF1, we're doing AF1 first. Okie dokie. Can we get the stream for that, please? Because it doesn't seem to be working.
I have like the stream up for like 10 minutes.
Ah, there we go. It's come back now. Who is... I have unmuted everybody else, haven't I? Yes, I have. Cool. So, okay, we're all good to go. Who's up first?
The first report is 2 minutes, and it's going to involve Pingu Quinn and Zhao.
Oh, we're going straight in with this, are we?
Well, what would we do?
No, so we're going straight in with one of the bigger incidents.
Ah, right. That's what you mean.
Oh, and it's frozen. And we missed all of that. Okay, I missed all of that.
Nice.
No, you did. Yeah.
Which means the stream did. Keep going. Okay.
Ah,
It is back now. It is back now.
I'll change the FOV a bit. Here.
Do.
That was the wrong one.
That's the wrong number.
Oh, hello. Ooh, ooh.
And why does... Who does report? Zhao or?
Okay. AF1, time 2 minutes. Pingu and half the field. After an amazing start from P4 to P1, Pingu goes full throttle, never brakes, and hits rubber. After that, he dangerously steers right, probably to avoid rubber, but he causes even more carnage.
He doesn't steer. He just
Racing
kind of
incident.
bounces off. He bounces off.
No, just straight up racing incident.
What?
It's lap 1, turn 1 shenanigans. Jack moves left, rubber shits himself, brakes. Pingu Quinn has
thought
no
you were
time to
joking.
react. I'm not joking.
Yeah, but... Like,
Nobody's at... Well, everybody has their own part to play in the blame for this. There is no one singular person that's at fault for this. Jack moves left, which he has the right to do. Rubber backs off because of Jack moving over to the left. Pingu Pingu can't react to it, so he hits rubber. You know, whose fault could this possibly be?
like, maybe like when you're following this close, you're getting to the braking zone. It's like handy to lift, not like go full throttle and full brake.
He doesn't brake after
Nah,
the second hit, until after the second hit.
They're normal reaction times for me. For when he brakes.
Josh has
Yeah, a little bit delayed. A little bit delayed.
It's about
I don't know. I'm
standard
normally
reaction.
drunk when I'm racing anyway, so you know they're normal reaction times for me.
Yeah, drunk Josh. Well, only takes him like 1 beer to get drunk anyway.
I drank that half liter of really strong cider and nothing happened, so I'm not that much of a lightweight.
I was doing a joke. Oh god, the helicopter.
Landed well.
Then runs me off the road.
Landed very well.
Yeah, and still runs me off road. Rubber, you're poor driver.
That's irrelevant here.
Is counted from air to the track also rejoin?
We might need to put that in the regulations overhaul.
Because I think there's a bad rejoin. He landed on top of me. Vote.
All drivers must contact air traffic control before landing.
He took the wrong landing strip.
Yeah.
But vote, yes. Don't start with me.
I mean, you know my vote, so next... Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, Jens is at the top, but... Okay, fine. Polly.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know
This
what
is
to tell
very
you.
helpful.
Yes, I know.
This is why we need more stewards. Redacted.
I'm inclined to side with your opinion that he's really within normal reaction times of the Jack moving in front of Rubber, braking, not really having much time to do much anything.
Who's here?
Lucas is here.
Lucas.
Yellow.
No, I guess I'm the only one that lives in. Oh, I don't even lift. Wow. Shortly.
Probably because of safety car. I don't know when the safety car was deployed, actually, but I imagine it was fairly quickly, considering that's the only place to look right now. So,
You'd be surprised.
Lucas, you've clearly seen this incident. Your vote?
Who are we voting on?
Any decision at all?
Oh,
I
good
like-
You
engine
could
noise.
vote. You could vote to disqualify Nemanja for all I care. For all it matters at this point.
Wow.
We got no. So there's no sort of two options for this vote. And sort of, what do you think is best?
That's a
Yeah,
really
I
bad
just-
way to say that.
I just think lap one, he has zero time to react to what happened in front of him.
Fair enough. I get that. I guess.
I mean, it's someone's fault, and that guy needs to be penalized.
Is
Well,
it
it's not
someone's
always
fault?
someone's fault. It's not always someone's fault.
Yeah.
I'm for racing incident.
Yeah, I just think it's a racing incident, like, because
Oh,
there's fault to be placed on about 3 people here.
So who exactly are we looking at?
Zhao and Pingyu.
Not Joao.
Um,
Joao's not involved.
Zhao just reported it. Sorry.
Oh, Joao. Yeah. Okay.
Zhao
Yeah.
is
He is involved.
Reported? Who
That-
is reported, and I need to see what the
That
guys
is
who are
Zhao.
reported have done exactly.
Zhao
Pingu
reported
Quinn.
Pingyu.
Pinker Quinn's the one being reported, but it's also involving Jack Olivier and Rubber.
Okay, can we look at them, because I've not really seen what they have done, so I can't give
Are you
my
watching?
honest opinion. Yes.
This is Pinker Quinn's on board.
Okay, can we see that in orbit cam and a bit slow motion?
like orbit cam, you mean F5?
Yeah.
Like so?
Yeah.
Oh man, stream quality's bad.
I think it's your internet, but yeah, that's what the whole.
Yeah, he's streaming himself as well, so.
Yeah.
This is why I said I shouldn't stream.
Okay, I wouldn't say Pingu Quinn is at fault.
Okay, well that's a majority on racing incident then.
Okay, wait, who else is reported? Is it only Pingu Quinn?
Yeah, he's the only one who was reported in this.
I mean, that's kind of
Okay.
irrelevant because there
Yeah.
are other people involved in the incident that should be included.
Yeah, I mean,
In
at the
that
end of the
discussion.
day, at the end of the day, that whole chain of events was caused by a legal move by Jack O moving to the left and Rubber having to brake and Peggy Quinn not having any time to react to that braking.
Does the
Nope.
stream die when I go onto Streamlabs? It's currently black. Okay, hold on a second. That and then that. Okay, so
But
yeah,
here comes Sebastian Vettel.
so I can't even touch. I can't even touch Streamlabs if I want to watch the stream as well. So I can't read the chat. I just use the mobile app. But
Who cares about this chat? So,
I do,
racing
dear viewer. So it
Also-
seems to be. I'm hearing majority racing incident. So let's move on.
Okay, can
Yeah,
I know who
rejoins our
voted
frame.
for what?
We
Yeah,
all
you
voted
can.
racing incident, I think.
There's nobody
Yeah,
that's
but you
voted for a
still can.
penalty. So there's nobody that voted for a penalty. So everybody.
All right. Next report is going to be 6 minutes, 36 seconds.
That'll do.
From who?
Pro DZ is reporting Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur pushes me into the gravel.
Oof.
Can we see that from like a TV
Yeah.
camera or orbit camera?
No, it just
I mean,
hits
yeah.
the curb.
Hmm.
+5.
Yeah, he takes like care to not like. He wants to be side by side. He gives the room. He just goes on the curb.
And so 5 seconds. Anybody opposed?
Before we do give that 5 seconds, can I double check? Did Bulbasaur have the room to not use the curb? Was it a
Yes.
choice to use the curb, or did he? Yeah, he had the room.
Yeah.
Definitely had the room to not use the curb. So that was a choice to use the curb.
Also, if you
And
go on that curb, you should make the corner anyway.
No, not if you have a really low car.
it depends on a few things like setup and throttle input.
Yeah, he just like when you steer a lot here, you spin out, but he just doesn't steer a lot.
Yeah, there were some death curbs,
does-
and yeah,
He just doesn't try to make the corner.
Yeah. All right.
He would
So,
even
so
have crashed out on his own.
5 seconds. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. Next.
Yeah.
Crap. I got to take a note now because I just put that on the wrong driver.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, I did that for you at the start, of the AF1 stream. You don't need to do it again. I literally did exactly that and said this is like the last AF1 champion, yada yada yada. He's driving spot group.
no,
I don't know.
that's
Eight-
Jack.
I gave you 20. I thought you were
802.
28 because you're Jens B28.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Did AC crash?
Yes.
Way. Oh, this is gonna go so smoothly tonight.
I might
Yes,
have touched the exit button, but that doesn't care.
Oh,
Oh, and my screen is back to ultra wide.
I
Nice.
believe the old saying is like pulling teeth.
Please, why is this happening? Oh no, it's ultra wide.
Even better.
Oh, and now it isn't. This is very
Gaming?
confusing.
I believe it's generally referred to as gaming.
Can somebody make like waiting room noises?
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm just gonna go get something to drink.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, first again.
he's grabbing his cum jar.
I'm thinking of.
Whoa.
Oh boy. Okay.
Polly felt.
Why is it
Something
when I
to
think
drink,
waiting
he said.
room music, I'm thinking of the Final Jeopardy music?
I was thinking Careless Whisper by Wham. The next incident we're going to look at is 8 minutes and
2 seconds.
and
Yeah.
2 seconds. And it's Pro DZ who is reporting, quote, small contact with Trader Joe.
Thank you very much.
But he doesn't make the
Thank you very much, Marriott, for subscribing. 8
he
months.
doesn't make the corner himself, and then he complains.
No, actually, can we watch this from Orbit Cam? He might be reporting himself. He doesn't say who's at fault. He just says small contact with Trader Joe.
And who's reporting? I couldn't hear.
Pro DZ.
But the guy
The
we're
red,
seeing right
red and
now,
white car.
like J. Joe's not rejoining yet. He's going off track. Fully. There's nothing.
No further action. Anybody?
Can I see it?
You don't need to see it. Are you watching?
Yes.
This collision is reported by this car.
Bruh.
Wait, the guy in front or the guy rejoining?
No,
Guy
this
in front.
guy.
Red and white car.
I would
He
feel
goes
very
to track
uncomfortable.
himself.
I would feel very uncomfortable giving this a penalty.
Racing incident.
There's
It's-
not even a racing incident. There's nothing.
This is more like unsafe dejoin,
Yeah.
which we don't really have a rule for. So it's fine.
8 minutes 44 seconds. Zhao and Juan. Taps me on the rear and I spin.
Xiao is reporting that, or
Yes, Zhao is reporting Juan for tapping him on the rear.
This is my first instinct is to say racing consent for this as well, because Joao has gone deep into the corner and the paths kind of cross. From this view, it's probably not a lot. Yeah, there's not a lot Juan can do there because Joao just sort of appears right in front of him. Hi.
I have arrived.
and again, I need to do this. Bear with me for 10 seconds.
Do 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 do. Boom boom.
To keep going. Yes.
Man, there was an apex for that corner. Neither driver found it.
No driver finds the corner there.
Yeah, he thought. I think he wanted to go for the switchback because he's
Apex got it
steering.
somewhere.
He's steering really much. He definitely isn't trying to make it side by side. But Xiao just.
Sent it.
Where does he brakes? He brakes.
It's
Fine.
impossible to know a correct braking zone for this corner. I got to admit.
No, this thing you.
It's not in
after
line
this-
with that though.
Also,
No,
there's a small white line on the left if you don't approach it on the right.
Is that like
So
50,
there
100,
is-
150 markers?
No,
Because I saw at least two of them.
I never used them.
There's nothing on the left you can like see. Oh, there is.
It's a tiny little white mark you can see.
Here.
Oh yeah. It's
Never
Yeah,
saw that.
Kind of
Yeah,
not
it's kind of-
visible at all.
not possible to see at all.
No. It's nice it's there. I think.
But yeah, I'm
It's hard for me because Juan clearly doesn't try to make it side by side. He tries to switch it back, but overcooks that.
they both go wide. It's just
No, but-
paths crossing.
No, because when you go for switchback, you think that he's going wide, so you shouldn't. He just fails to cut it back.
Can we have a look at
Because that's-
from F7, like overhead? And and then in slow mo, so just see what better view of what the lines were. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Wow. Wow. It's
The
not
more
Arnold
the
Schwarzenegger.
more British you get, the more gibberish it is.
Like here, he aims for the cutback, but he just overcooks that.
I mean, it's consistent with the inside of the corner, though.
I mean, really, he just aims for like near the racing line.
Yeah, but like
And-
there's a car next to you, so you shouldn't be.
I would say he's turning. If you look, where he's following the dark patch on the track, the edge of that. So he's sort of maybe expecting that Drow's going to stay to the inside, and then suddenly, surprise, and he's like, wide.
Surprise, motherfucker! French fries, motherfucker.
Right. Anyone need more cam views?
No.
I think we need to vote on this one. Vote. Jens first.
Racing incident.
Lucas.
+5 for Juan.
Polly.
Incidentus racismus.
In English, please.
Wait, you're racist?
Racing
Wow.
incident.
Fuck.
Yeah, I said racism instead of racing.
Oh, wait.
Racing incident.
Racing incident.
I immediately autocorrect to just racism.
Let's
instead
just
of-
pretend
for
that never
Brennan.
happened. Let's just pretend that
Instead
never
of
happened.
Brennan.
Redacted.
My opinion doesn't matter because it's already a majority racing incident. But
Sad.
I would also be on board with the
Son.
racing incident.
Okay, 4-1. Cool. Next.
I am the son who is holy.
Uh, du- 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 21 minutes 43 seconds.
Who?
Vivals and Lucas. Lucas hits me off track.
Oh no, Lucas.
Hey,
Hey.
I don't know what Lucas's plan was by going over that sausage, over that
Neither
curb.
Neither do
The
I.
room
I
was
wasn't
there,
gonna
but I
say-
can imagine he was assuming there wasn't a. Yeah,
look.
if
Yeah,
he,
he got
he
scared by
moves,
the movement of Vivos.
Yeah,
and
he
then
moves a little-
Vivos
right.
gone.
I had to go in 30 minutes.
Wait,
Oh, boy.
slow mo.
I think this is a penalty for Lucas.
Vivos goes to the
Because
right.
at the end of the day,
he gets
it's
scared off, then he goes left.
it is the first race in these new cars, so people are going to be
It's the, no,
Second.
it's not. It's the
a
second.
bit more scared of how they
It's the
drive, especially
second
these ones.
race.
Of course it is. It's the first one for me. And I'm
Yes,
so used to
it's
Kyle Army
accommodating
being like
real
a
hard.
season opener in the past, so yeah, because I wasn't here for Istanbul.
Yeah, this is Lucas's fault.
Rip.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
5-place grid drop at next event.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to have a penalty for a rage quit where for the next race you started at the back of the grid?
Yeah, that was- we should implement that again.
That lasted one race because we realised, oh shit, that doesn't really work that well.
because
'Cause you
people
can't
just
even
won't
do it.
show
Because
up.
people won't show up for the next race. Case in point, Slowy. Actually, no.
22,
Slowy was the only person that ever actually came back for the next race after that, after getting one of those penalties.
2207. Rubber is going to allegedly rear end DZ.
These nuts.
Oh, I saw this.
All I can think of is just these nuts when you talk about Pro DZ. Or ZD? Is it Pro DZ or ZD?
DZ.
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 Poly
There's
dyslexic.
another. No, there's a dude called Pro ZD on YouTube, I think. So that it reminds me of that. I
5.
used to watch.
Can we
him, like, 5 years
consider
ago.
where Pro DZ's braking zone is? Is it too early?
You break before the 50. Just here.
So okay, Pro DZ's braking at a normal place then.
Yeah. Rubber's just breaking
Rubber
way too
is
late.
braking way too late. Yeah.
He's breaking about
About
5 meters after he should have.
Yeah.
Like 25 meters after he should have.
So 5?
Yeah.
Fünf.
That's unanimous as well. Good start.
Sorry, Rubber.
I'm glad we're going through this quickly, though.
Heel Maka.
There doesn't seem to be anything that's like too hard to decide on.
Although, like. Wait.
Although,
2306.
Here, he
you
lets
hear
him
me?
by. He lets him by.
Ooh.
do you hear me? By the way,
Stop,
Yeah.
guys.
hello.
We need the
Do you
second
hear me?
opinion. Yes, we hear you.
Okay.
We need a second opinion.
I mean, it's difficult because I would have thought this incident wouldn't have been reported. I remember seeing this on stream now. I would have thought this incident wouldn't have been reported because it had been resolved like this. Like, okay, sorry, I'm going to let you pass, and then it still got reported. So it kind of Awkward for me.
Like,
Yeah, they
does
still
that
lost,
change anything?
lost a ton of time. Yeah, and it's like it affects hugely.
No,
Yeah.
I would say it's still a +5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to go on precedent we've already set where even if as much as we enjoy and promote good sportsmanship, if it's reported, we've penalized it in the past.
I mean, yeah, I would
They
still
lost,
encourage.
they lost a lot of time. There's no reason to not give +5.
Yeah.
Lucas, stay to look at
Again, we cannot look at the result of the penalty, or the result of the incident.
Yeah, no, I
The
still think
outcome,
it's
rather.
+5 for causing the collision.
It's +5 for causing the collision, but I would still encourage the use, encourage what Rubber did. You know, letting Pro DZ
Yeah.
back past.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but we
As
don't
an
need
argument
to
to say,
encourage.
look, I'm sorry,
don't-
I shouldn't have done this. You need to. Are we
Yes, but
cool?
we don't need
You're
to
not going to report
encourage
me?
it. We don't need to encourage it by not giving a penalty because then there
I
No
know,
will be
one's
and that's what
saying
I'm
that.
saying. That's what I'm
No
saying.
one's
We give a
saying
we
that.
still get the 5-second penalty, but if you still want to do that, if you still want to do what Rubber did, to basically say, this is how we're going to mediate the situation. I'm sorry, my fault. Here you go. Have the place back. Are we cool? Is this settled?
Yeah.
You know, Rubber did everything he could to essentially mediate the situation.
Yeah, it's good for
And
him.
clearly, in Pro DZ's opinion, it wasn't sufficient.
2306.
This
So-
guy's using the iPhone 14.
So recapping,
2306.
5 seconds for Rubber.
Yeah. 2306. Miguel Costa reporting the dinosaur guy punt to pass.
Bulbasaur, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's Bulbasaur.
To answer
punt
Jack
pass.
in the chat, he's saying has he been penalised for anything? Or no, you haven't been penalised for anything. The lap 1 turn 1 thing, that was judged as a racing incident in the end. That's the only thing you were even remotely involved in.
And it wouldn't have been your fault. If
Yeah,
it wasn't
he
racing.
missed. Corner was missed. He oh no, you don't. Break about 50. Yeah, he breaks fine, but he just.
They both missed the corner.
No, you don't because it's a late apex. But
Not that
I think
late.
it is late apex.
It's Bulbasaur's penalty.
I
mean, he rear ends him, plain and simple.
Yeah, but it's like Miguel is braking really early and almost coming to a stop. He's in first.
Is he a lap down? Perhaps letting him by. How late into the race is this?
20 minutes.
Oh, I can't see.
Could be.
20 minutes. Doubtful.
But
to
we
be
don't
fair.
really know.
I
So.
don't know. It looks like he's letting him by. Like, why else would he go to first gear and on the outside of the corner? It's not a first gear corner.
Wolf. Where's Wolf? Let's see what, like, that's not really a. Like, you brake at the curb there. Late, you even missed apex. That's not somewhere where you go into first.
Costa and Bulbasaur did the same number of laps. They were never a lap apart.
Okay.
Hmm.
He's going like really slow. I don't think, like looking at the distance, like this distance, I would brake at my normal braking point as well. I wouldn't lift or anything because it's a pretty big distance. And then this gap just close up really quick. I don't think there's anything, or like it's a racing incident. She brakes like at a reasonable. Like I brake later. Miguel's just going really slow.
This is really hard for me, I think.
And lose at one place, but it's his own fault in my opinion. Other opinions? Oh, Miguel!
That's not Miguel.
No, it was.
No, Miguel's in a black car.
Oh, no, it was.
That's Mythic.
Yeah, he.
He's also
Miguel Soto.
Miguel.
Oh,
Yeah,
other
he's
Miguel.
Miguel.
Sorry, I thought you meant Costa because we were just talking about Costa. It's fine.
Good.
He didn't rejoin yet,
Um,
but that's not relevant. We can't look at it anyway.
no, it isn't. It's fun to see him feel.
No comment. Let's vote on this. Jens,
I have an like racing incident.
Lucas,
Sorry, I can't right now.
okay. Polly,
Racing incident.
yeah, racing incident. Redacted.
Sure. Not knowing where the breaking point for this corner is, I would have said it was 5, but with Jens's assessment, I'll go with racing, so that's fine.
Like we can just for your confirmation.
No, it's cool. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Yeah, I mean it is a majority
No,
decision.
I still want your confirmation.
Wholesome.
I break at the.
You broke at the. Oh, you broke
break
at
at
okay.
the same point,
Just before the start of the
and just
yellow,
give him.
red and white.
Well, I think yeah. All right.
Okay, so racing incident. Moving on.
Next report is going to be 27-27.
Ooh.
Is the dead air in this stream just Stockbrook propaganda
No.
or advertising?
And the drivers involved are Mattia, Juan, and Thomas Cameron.
Oh boy.
Me, Juan, and Thomas Cameron. Thomas dive bomb causes contact with Juan, who causes contact with me.
Multiple cars. Let's just go this.
This caused the safety car, the mid-race safety car. I mean, that's
Oh, Thomas!
and
No.
double.
Bruh.
5 for the dive bomb, 5 for the rejoin.
Keep playing.
bruh.
Keep it playing for us. After that.
Um,
Just check. We need to check rejoins because
yeah.
more rejoins.
Let's just do this first.
Did we look at T1 rejoins?
Yes. They
Okay.
were all clean. Yeah, he goes for the dive. He locks up. Does make the corner. Yeah, 5. Then
Bro.
releases the brakes. Goes on throttle.
I mean, he's facing forward, so it's like it's fair to say, "Yep, I can go again." And oh no, shit, car.
Yep.
It was a hit. There was a Guerre hit.
He's going. No, he's hitting Daniel, I think.
Yeah.
Boop.
Anyway, let's keep playing.
Ah, yes.
We check everybody else.
I think the others are fine.
I think the other two are fine, but I don't want to double check. Is it Juan? That works too.
He spins it again.
Moment of bruh.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, the car likes to do the full 180.
There's double 5 for Cameron.
One
Yep.
for the collision, one for the rejoin.
27-30.
Ah, my camera worked.
27-30 is Daniel Wolf reporting Thomas Cameron's rejoin. So we
Okay.
just
Yeah, cool. Next. This point in the race changed everything. It really made the race, it livened the race up again.
Did it though?
31.
It did. The stream was really good. The race was really good after the safety car period.
3107. Mattia is reporting Daniel Wolf for lay overtaking under lay
Oh,
safety
boy.
car.
Oh,
Le
yes.
safety car.
Oh, this is own fault. So first,
There's more.
I just I noticed that during the first safety car, Daniel wasn't keeping the 2 cars distance, just keeping it like let it spread out and then full throttle.
10 seconds.
This is 5.
No, 10. This is 10.
No.
Give
Just
it, give it a
collision.
second. Give it a second. I'll explain why in a
Collision
minute. Can we watch the
is
whole
5.
thing, please? Full through.
Yeah.
No pauses.
And then he goes through again. While we in race control and people, or like race control, and we as people said you can't overtake.
Yeah,
He does.
yeah, the rule states if you do spin out, if you're stationary on track or go off track or spin out, you lose the right to that position. You
Yes.
lose your original position. You get whatever you get when you rejoin.
I think
The
10
thing
seconds
is-
penalty doesn't justify this.
Yeah, if we just disqualify him, does he get the license points for what he did?
Yeah,
If we disqualify him, he
3.
gets 3 license points.
Okay, I think that if we give him the normal penalties, that would end up in way more than 3 license points.
All right, so let's.
But
let's
we
just
also need to
see-
consider the other aspect, which is Daniel.
You can't
Was Daniel?
just-
Hold on. Was Daniel Wolf deafened in the voice chat during the race?
He
No.
wasn't deafened, but he couldn't hear because his volume was too low. But that's his fault.
Oh.
That's not something you can really.
That is something
you
that
know.
is on him. The
Yeah, that's
regulations
his
say
fault.
that he
So
has
is
to
deafening
hear
him,
the
but yeah.
race control, and if he
1,
doesn't, and if he
2,
crashes because
3,
of
4,
something that
5,
happens, wait, no,
Okay.
if he
6, 7.
Stand by.
Yeah, we get what you mean. Yeah.
if something happens because he can't hear race control, then that's a disqualification.
Stand by.
Well, I mean, I think it's DSQ anyway. That's pretty much the standard.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's happened
Sure.
with him before. It's happened with him before, and we gave him a pass because it was his first time.
All right.
So, like,
This,
we gave him a pass before. Daniel, in particular, AFX Rio, season 1.
this isn't then.
Okay,
Oh,
do we
it is.
treat the punt and the overtaking? Do we treat that as the same or separate incidents?
Doesn't
Because
matter
it-
if he
it
gets
should-
disqualified.
No, it matters for the license points.
No, it
because
doesn't. When you get DSQ, and the whole race is 3 points.
Because what you're actually advocating for here is for Daniel Wolf to lose his
True.
league license, or
2, 5,
And-
6.
They get more than 3 points because you can't just punt someone under the safety car and then overtake under the safety car and
At
not
10,
hear race control.
just a 10-second penalty isn't justified here, so we have to disqualify. And people in race control and the drivers were saying you can't overtake. He just didn't hear that. He says, "Well, own fault."
well, it doesn't really say in the regulations what is classed as deafening yourself. The assumed version is deafen yourself with Discord, but in this case, it's deafen yourself with the sound of a Renault R25.
Engine, yes.
I mean,
And I've made that far too comical for such a serious situation, to be honest. But in this case, I
also-
would say disqualification from the event because
I agree with you. I would
Yeah.
also just like to add that even if you can't hear race control, that's not an excuse for breaking the rules because we all know the rules. We all know where they're posted, and the rules have never stated you can overtake under safety car like this.
you join
Never
these
once-
rules, you join these
never
races with the
once-
assumption that you have read the sporting regulations.
Never once has the sporting regs ever said you could overtake like that under safety car. So
Yeah, he was asking in VC like, "Can I overtake my place again?" And I don't want to quote people like they haven't said, but I think he responded on what people were saying. Like he's saying like, "Oh, that's fucked up" or anything like that.
so we're all
I'm
on
not
board
sure.
with disqualification for this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will read the article in full. 'Cause some people are asking what it actually says.
I'm going to get some water.
Find
Go back.
it. Article 23.5. Coming to a stop or leaving the track as stated in Article 15.3 or 15.4, respectively, during the safety car will be grounds for the loss of your original position. A driver will maintain the position they have when they rejoin the circuit according to Article 15.4. So basically, if you spin, or you stop, or you leave the track, the people around you can take that position off of you legally. That is probably the most well-defined regulation we have, to be honest.
Are we waiting on something?
Yes, I want for a drink.
Yeah.
Jens,
back.
Jens
The
offered.
next
There
the
we go.
next report is Sleepy and Daniel and Jake Feemster somehow reporting the same thing.
All right.
So that'll cover that.
Yeah, because like the first thing why he spins out is also just his own fault. He just goes full throttle over like 150. Whoop.
3340. Shiny Waffles and Mattia. Me, Shiny Waffles, alongside Mattia. Apparently, the track became smaller and he had no room.
Yes.
I got slapped off track.
Yeah, this one.
This
It's-
one was a hot debate.
Yeah. I've
Um,
already talked to him about it, I guess. So I've got a bit of a few preconceptions, I
Whoa!
guess.
That was out of nowhere.
Mattia,
Wow.
It's
Mat-
literally millimeters. It's like if their cars had zero camber, they wouldn't touch. It's that close.
So,
is it?
did Shiny Waffles back off early from this? Is Mattia Suriano making a dive bomb? Which is it?
No,
Well, Mattia Shiny's lapped, so Mattia thought he was giving him room to overtake.
He was,
on lap
but
and
he,
stuff?
he needs to turn in for the corner at some
Yeah,
point.
Mattia just doesn't acknowledge that he has to make the corner as well, and he just like also
Kinda
arguments
just goes
was
on him.
saying in the chat was like, yeah, like I don't want to lose time on back markers, but they are like racing as well. You need to give them
Yeah.
room, and
Yep.
Mattia just doesn't give respect to Shiny here in terms of racing room.
I agree.
Takes the corner
It's,
like
it's
there's
very
nobody
slight,
there.
but yes, that is the case.
So I'd say
I mean,
5
Shiny
seconds.
leaves him the whole track on purpose.
Would you
Meanwhile-
classify if you were going to penalize this? Would you classify this under 16.4 causing a collision or 16.6 failure to leave sufficient racing room?
Causing a collision.
Blue flags.
What?
The blue flag rule.
Listen, Shiny's the one under blue flags.
Bro, the
Yes,
blue
but he
flag-
failed to overtake safely under blue flag.
The blue
Undertake.
flag rule. The blue flag rule is not in your program. Try again.
Of course it isn't. Add it. You can add it.
This
I
is
don't- I
causing
don't
a
know
collision.
how,
Back to the homepage.
but- Okay.
Because racing room is like off track.
That's what I figured, but I just wanted a consensus.
Yeah, it's
So,
Article 16.9. Call it like blue
so-
flag contravention or something.
So causing a collision 5 seconds. Anybody opposed?
Yeah.
Nothing heard.
This is I think no. Yes.
What?
This is the.
Are you opposed?
This is VSC. So lap after, so it gets 2 times.
Hmm.
Oh, Lucas with the big F.
Is that a rule?
What?
Josh?
What's-
Yes, after VSC it's 2 times.
Wait, what happened to Lucas? Yeah, it
Is that actually no
code.
regulations? I can't remember.
Netcode. I send it in the AF1 chat. That is just netcode. I was
Yeah.
not on power, and for a fact I was pressing the clutch all the way in because I was just going on the clutch first gear and revving it up high because I was way over fueled. I wanted to burn fuel, and somehow I think Trader Joe netcoded into me or something.
I mean, you were also way overfueled the day beforehand.
Oh.
How are you-
Cool story. Priority speaker reviews. Josh, could we get a rule verification on whether or not?
Yes, it's in there. The
VSC
VSC penalty is doubled.
Okay, thank you.
They are doubled. I mean, that's probably gonna change soon because it didn't make the change that we really wanted it to,
Mhm.
and it's very
Yes.
hard to keep track of. But yeah,
It's
that's
also
how it
just
currently is.
Rule review is this week,
Yeah.
and by
The
this week
whole-
I mean tonight and tomorrow.
a safety car is like a start. You want people to take it easy, but if you can't take risk at a safety car as well, like the whole racing is gone.
33-33. Zhao hits Vivels off track.
Oh yes, that is just after this. Where is...
Which will also result in a double penalty should one be given. Boink! Understeer!
Can I watch that again, please? Yeah, I'll do. Thank you.
So here they give each other enough room. Understeer, 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 understeer.
Yep.
Whoop.
That is the Wolf Team Racing car's fault.
Yep. And that is zo goed hier.
Is it? No, sure. Okay. The resolution right now is so bad I can't actually see any of the names. I just
Nice.
see light green car. Okay. 5 for Joao. Next.
Double to 10, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, still. Because like, where is our Dutch friend?
Next one is going to be 34-19. Daniel Wolf is reporting Bulbasaur for murdering him.
Which time Trump? I missed it.
34-19.
I mean, yeah. There's no other side to this, I think.
Yeah.
We
Let's
see
just...
Bulbasaur's on board, yeah. Well, a minute. Nah, it wasn't pink. I thought it was pink for a second. It wasn't.
No.
Question: is this still that lap? Is this
Yeah.
the tail end of that lap?
Let's see.
Yeah, it's got to be. There's so many cars here.
Yeah, that's the crash
yes,
there.
there's spinning Vivo. Oh no, we hadn't watched the Vivos rejoin.
Was it the Vivos rejoin or was it the Joao rejoin?
The Zhao rejoin was fine. You couldn't do anything
Still
about
out
it.
of control. Yeah, still out of control.
Yeah, right. So also
Right.
double to 10.
So 10 for Bulbasaur.
Yep.
Crispy.
I was just getting ready to say the same thing. Extra crispy.
Crispy.
Are you hearing my apples?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Crispy apple.
How'd you like
Welcome
that?
to your weekly ASMR session.
Yeah.
How'd you like that?
Migo,
We had so many
Migo!
crashes that were so close together, it could have easily been a safety car and no one really would have batted an eyelid. Like, I'm pretty sure Shiny
Pablo.
Waffles was still crashing at the same time that Joao and Vivos were coming together and then rejoining and crashing into other people. So maybe that should have been a safety car.
The next one is
The next one is
the incident with Zhao and Mattia from the wait, no, that is different. Juan is reporting Mattia. Or the other way around. I don't know.
Right.
36-40. Juan, me and Mattia, I leave him enough space. He taps me and sends me into the dirt.
Yeah, it's Juan reporting.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Just lay Ferrari things.
36-40, right?
36-40.
Oh my lord.
I don't think so, Juan.
Where be it? This seems like 36-40.
what was the incident? What was the incident?
Mattia tapping Juan and sending him into the dirt. Mr. Rapport.
Yeah, fail. Because here's Mattia. He tapped someone. Oh wait, who did he tap into the dirt? Are you saying Juan or is it Joao?
Juan.
Well, Joao's right there. So you sure you got the right person beginning with J?
Yeah.
I could have put it in the system wrong.
I
Do you want
think we
to
did.
double check that?
Because this is putting it into the dirt at exactly 36-40.
Oh yeah, it was Juan. Or sorry, Zhao.
Zhao. Yeah, still did it.
I put it in the system wrong.
Okay, cool. That's fine. So
This is,
Mattia and Joao.
Yeah, it's
I
Zhao
can,
on
I
the
can already
outside.
hear Juan getting annoyed and angry. How dare you suggest that I am bad driver?
let's
That's
go
not-
up these brakes.
It's not
I
even
guess
close to
that's
a Juan.
close enough.
It's a little bit of Juan actually,
Yeah,
but
he-
not good enough.
He
Chundersteer.
like here. Look at this acceleration. Like he doesn't aim to be side to side at all. Like here, when you take this line when he goes accelerate, that line he would have been over the exit curbs. So that's definitely causing a collision.
E.
Anybody opposed?
E.
Nah, five for Mattia.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
It's a small incident, but
It is.
it's worth it.
I do now need to go. Well, if I do come back, it'll be in an hour. I
Alright,
hope
bye.
to
Right.
come by-
49.58.
Okay, see you guys.
See you later. Are we nearing the end of AF1 yet?
This is the final report. And
Good.
it's a long one.
Oh boy.
It's Vivals and Juan, and give me a minute to read the
Are
entire
you
thing.
sure it's Juan?
Yes. I copy pasted the exact report instead of paraphrasing it like I have been because it was long. Vivals and Juan. Juan defending on the inside into the hairpin and going wide because of it opening up a space on the inside. But then he moves instantly to the left and blocks me. Now I
Right,
do
what's the timestamp?
49.58.
Alright.
A minute
Now,
behind.
I do want to add that he thought I was a back marker trying to get through, but I was fighting him for position. But he didn't know that until I said after the race that I missed a checkpoint when Zhao hit me off on T4, causing this confusion with him and other drivers. But I still find the way he was blocking dirty. It could have ended way worse for both of us.
Jeez.
Oh.
Okay. Is that the only
That's
thing
okay.
there, or was there more to that? Was there more
That
than
is
that?
that is the entire report. And
No, as
he's-
in, is this the only part of it, or is there more after? Can we keep watching? There's a clear move to the left to block.
Yes, but the question is that momentarily? Ooh, just wasn't alongside.
Hold on. I don't think it's over yet.
No, it isn't, but there's where they collide.
There was a second one there. Keep it playing.
Who is
There is.
reporting it?
Okay, no, yeah.
Is Juan reporting it?
No, Vivals is reporting Juan.
Nothing happens after this. So,
You
I
keep
think-
playing to the checkered flag.
alright.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, feels not so happy with him.
I think that's a fair move by Juan.
Yeah, I think they weren't
it's-
alongside yet.
There's
It's
a-
late.
Very aggressive.
It's a very aggressive block, but we're talking about the last lap of a race here.
Yeah, also he was turning the whole way already, and he straightens when they touch. He goes to the left, left, left. He's straightening while that. And I don't think they were alongside. Nope. So, that's nothing. Agree?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. Right, so this AF1 done.
Yeah,
Cool.
done.
Next.
Let's do AF2 because I have those downloaded. And I'll start downloading AF3. Oh no. I have too many replays. This is hard. 250992. Oh, this is the same one. Alright.
We need more people. We really need more people.
And you need a girlfriend, but yeah.
Working on it. Charlie M says hi. Hi!
Maybe Lucas has a sister?
No,
Damn.
I have a
Yeah,
twin
yes.
brother.
He has a mom though.
I'm not
Hey.
I'm not fancying the
Hey.
baggage that comes with.
Hey, oh.
We're doing
wait.
good. How you doing, Charlie? Hope you're enjoying the stream of nothing at the minute. While we
What
wait
do
for
you
things to
mean,
load.
nothing?
There's nothing going on.
Why not?
Just waiting for AF2 to start. That's your part. Oh no.
We have to take a moment for Turkish fiber. Was that this race?
It was the race. Or no, it was the... Yeah, it was the race. But we restarted the session, so it's probably not in the replay.
Oh shit. Oh, this is safety car cam. Alright, where do we begin?
Who's able to time out Shelbertrand? Just because Lucas paid for it. I don't have the admin privileges in the Twitch at the minute. Oh.
I don't have either because you
too
removed
slow.
mine.
Too slow.
We're
Shelbertron
gonna
with
go
the
with,
retaliations. You
10,
got to.
10 minutes, 25 seconds is the first report.
Josh, you have to see the new stream. You don't like you're watching the old one.
What?
You dipstick.
Let's come up now.
Alright. What the timestamp?
Right. Meanwhile, because
10,
I can't do it for
10:25.
I can't do it for 5 minutes. I'm
Josh,
gonna do
don't speak.
both for 10 minutes.
10:25.
I just need to do some twitchy stuff.
And it's going to be Miguel Costa is reporting Barcor for a, quote, stupid move.
Oh, this is an Alex Albon Magnussen move. But way worse.
Oh, we races won.
Skins installed, as you see. Boop.
Charles and Lucas, you've got 2 for 1 on the timeout there. You both gone for 10 minutes.
So
Because I don't know how to do it for 5 minutes.
5
Yeah.
seconds for Barcor.
Yeah, seems fair.
Sorry, let's just do it so the stream can see it again. Sorry.
It's fine, but then he hits the curve.
Oh yeah,
Sausage. It's just completely his own fault.
that is weird. That doesn't look like it should be how physics work.
It is how it works because look at the size of that freaking sausage.
That is exactly how physics work. We saw this play out in Monza.
Yeah, but it's such a tiny brush on the sausage curb. Actually, it wasn't that tiny. Fair enough.
Do you like tiny brushes on the sausage?
All right.
Next up,
11:30. Again, Miguel Costa reporting Barcor.
Wait, 10 what?
11:30. Miguel is reporting Barcor, quote, bad rejoin, code brown.
No.
whoo, hello. Who is that on the left?
Barcor.
Barcor with the bad rejoin. Is he moving at this point?
He
Nah,
gives
he's
it too much
tops.
throttle.
I think he realizes and stops, so I'm inclined to just give him benefit of the doubt on this one.
Yeah, a warning.
Or like a
He
warning,
shouldn't
maybe.
have gone full throttle here on the grass.
But
but
yeah,
he
he
stopped.
realizes it in just enough time.
Yes, I'd say he tried to be clean and
Warning.
warning. Yeah.
And to close out AF2 with the third and final report,
Oh,
we will
nice.
go to 45 minutes, 30 seconds.
AF2
God,
is
I love
always
it.
so clean.
I love AF2.
It's such a good
But
league.
45 when?
45-30. Sleepy and Charles Bertrand. I break for the GT. Charles runs into the back of me, causing me to crash into the GT.
Oh lord.
Liveries installed.
Yeah, the liveries were amazing.
Yeah, look at this.
Oop.
Oh, of course, clutch. He's slow.
Woo!
Wow.
Off track overtakes.
Sleepy.
Okay. So for context, you don't normally brake for turn 1. You sort of ease off the gas a little bit, maybe downshift, but unlikely, and then turn it in. So
Yes, but
what was
Flat
Sleepy doing?
T1 every time.
GT's.
Oh yeah, of course the GT in the way. Yeah.
He would have collided with Mick Stroll. So this is.
Can we look at Sleepy's POV? Or Sleepy's inputs at least?
The
Doesn't,
inputs
doesn't,
are
have, it doesn't have to be on board.
here. Where's Sleepy?
Bottom left.
Let's do safety car cam. Oh no, I'm not at Sleepy anymore. Yeah, it's completely fair with the
Yes,
clutch.
what he was
He has
doing was
to
fair
brake.
to back off of mixed roll. I
Yeah.
think he would have made that fine. But is it Bertrand's fault?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
He should have eased off seeing the GT. And he just does it too late. Also, the line he's taking here, I don't get. Yeah, he's going there, but yeah, no, just a 5 for Bertrand. Oh, it's endurance, right?
Yeah.
So does that? I don't know how that works.
We have not yet discussed that
It's
rule
still
change.
5 seconds.
It's in discussion for change.
Because he loses out by a lot. But,
We can't look at that. We can't consider that.
No, it's we. Poor clutch. That's why I don't want it to be GT. Right, AF3.
Oh lord.
I don't know which race I'm going to start first. It's
Race
purely
1
random.
would be. Are you
No,
just
it's
picking whichever
purely
one you can
random.
find? Okay.
Yeah, I have 2 downloaded, but I don't know which race 1 and which race 2.
There has
So-
been another timeout.
Oh, I can't see that in a minute.
Chat.
Oh, I see.
Well, I have 16.1k. I can almost get VIP. What's VIP?
We've timed out like a quarter of the people in this in the chat. That's not good. Okay. Wait, did I press timeout or ban?
Ban.
No, it's 600-second timeout. I think it's fine, but the only options that come up now are unban and timeout. But I think it's okay. Yeah, we're doing
looking at the
AF1.
grid, this
AF1.
is the reverse race. Is it fine if we do the race 2 first?
If that's the replay you've got up first, sure.
Yes. Alright. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Triton is such a cool track.
No.
And I will still have that
It's-
opinion until I die because I will never have raced on it.
It's
So
shit
then you
for
die
racing.
tomorrow. I think we can go on board with someone that had really much fun in this race. Did he get crashed into here already? No. Oh.
I'm seeing
Right.
3 wide moment on the car radar behind. That's cool.
Now that I'm done talking to myself, because my mic won't stop working. 10 minutes, 10 seconds. Shiny Waffles, G750. They failed to maintain 2-car length gap, causing me to lose a lot of time while race restart.
Who again? Sorry.
Adam is reporting Waffles and G750 for not maintaining 2-car gap at the race restart.
Yes, this is not a 2-car gap. And
Yeah. I wouldn't
like,
give it.
what's it going
Okay,
to-
G750 definitely penalty. What about who is it behind? Shiny Waffles. Can we see Shiny Waffles?
like no,
He's a
let's
long
just
way away at this all the time, really. Oops,
like
shall
no,
bonk.
they are like it's more than 2 car lengths, but he's behind. He just lets it get too much.
Yeah.
Here. Yes, it's 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's-
Who's the guy behind that? Shiny Waffles, wasn't it? Was he his
In it.
POV?
My keyboard has died. Wait a minute, I have to charge it.
But your mouse can still click on Shiny Waffles, right?
No, but I want F5 cam. So you would just need to wait. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait. 2 seconds. I had a trick for this. Because my keyboard is broken. Alright, I'll just put on Shiny Waffles. And fix it.
Top left.
No,
Yeah,
also,
he's just as bad. So yeah, both of them.
but yeah, here also having a good gap.
It's about. I would say it's a fair gap at this point, and it's now that it starts to get too much. It starts to increase.
Yeah.
Can I make a case for not giving Shiny Waffles a penalty here?
Why?
He would not have been able to predict that G750 was going to drop the hammer right there and speed up, so his reaction would have
But
been
he should be
delayed.
dropping the hammer himself to catch up to G750. Like the gap
Yeah,
should
because-
not. It's possible to get the gap to not that big.
Yeah. It's getting way too big here already. And
Staying on the track
he isn't-
is staying on the track is a good help as well. But
They both don't keep appropriate gaps.
no, both need a 5-second penalty, I think.
Say less. Consider it done.
Alright, I'll say nothing anymore.
Cool. Next.
Next race to 15:35.
Wait, just if you wait 1 second. Yes, I've
Been longer than a second.
I fixed my keyboard. Alright.
Okay.
What?
Next.
15:35. Lap 6, turn 2. Wexel and me, Little Miata. He lost a lot of speed in turn 1. Meanwhile, I was alongside Matty. Wexel came back on the track, and as I was passing him heading into turn 2, he turned in early, punting me in the back and causing me to spin out.
Yes. So,
Is this something to do with an unsafe rejoin, perhaps?
no. Here, he just makes contact. His own fault.
Gets pushed up a profile.
No.
Wait,
He
what's
makes
that?
contact himself. Here, he steers in too much himself. Then rejoins, fine.
Is he
Then
on?
steers in
Yeah.
too much
Rejoins
again.
fine.
Kills Popovich. Then the question is, this probably is a restart of something. Yes, so 2 times 5. Agree?
Agree. 5 double to 10 voor Vessel verhouden.
Vessel verhouden.
I thought you had to put
Not-
some phlegm into it.
No, it's just
it's-
vessel verhouden.
It's definitely not Flemish.
It just sounds half-assed.
520,
No,
524.
See, I've been calling him now Vessel verhouden for a while now, because that's what you said.
Ooh, almost spot on. 522. No, it's
522.
vessel verhouden, not
So
vessel verhouden.
Well, I mean, I've always been saying it Verhouden, so.
Verhouden, yeah. Vessel
520,
verhouden.
524.
Okay.
Propofol dives on the inside a little bit too fast in the 4E corner and taps me in the back.
Oop. Yep. Yeah, that's a 5 there.
Yes, spot.
The move was not on there, Mr. Propofol.
Nope.
Jack with the send. Joao with the
Five.
failed send. Little Miata trying to squeeze through the middle.
5 seconds.
Is this a restart?
That's good, Troy.
There's a lot of cars here. Is this a
Probably
restart?
is.
I mean, this is kind of a proof
It isn't.
that maybe we should never use Bathurst.
This
Because
is
you
this
guys
is not a
can't
restart.
handle it.
This is not a restart.
Nah, definitely
It
not.
isn't. In it.
Bathurst is better than this.
Yes.
But this is a Bathurst corner. It's
No.
literally Devil's Elbow, not Devil's Elbow. The other one, other side.
Yeah, but Bathurst is better.
This is turn 2 at Bathurst, and this is turn
Yes.
3 at Bathurst.
Yeah, I know, but Bathurst, the rest what comes of Bathurst is way better than
Yep.
the double Sachi right-hander here.
How is this a double Sochi right-hander? The corners are not
Because
even
they are
that close
90
together.
degrees.
The corners aren't that close together in Sochi.
They are.
It's like,
All right.
shitty, clumsy 90 degree right, and then you get like 500 meters or like 400 meters, and then another one, and then 400 meters, and then another one.
So the next report.
Monaco hairpin,
Is-
Monaco corner, love it.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yes,
hear
we
you.
can
hear
I'm just loving this track.
Okay. The next report is Adam reporting Penguin and Shiny Waffles for starting too early on the restart after he already reported them for leaving too big of a gap when they started early to try and close the gap.
Right where?
15-15.
I mean, he has a point.
They
If
left the
If,
they
that,
left
if
that
that's
heat.
actually what happened, then
Does he miss out a lot?
Well, no, he reported them.
Yes, he missed out a lot. This is
Yeah.
unfair. But
So-
Pingu can't do a thing about it, so...
So when does it go green?
Wait,
No, this is a different restart.
yeah, this is.
This is a completely different restart. Sorry.
Oh,
where,
no,
where's
shiny.
yeah?
Can we go to
because
the
I
front of
wanted
the
to ask
grid?
where Pingo Quinn is
Can
This
you
is
go to,
fine.
involved in this?
can you go to the leader and pause it when he's or get the time when he's crossing the line so we know when it goes green?
That would be... Oh, it's my teammate. Hi,
Who's
Jack.
currently whipping your ass in the championship?
Why? Why? I missed 2 freaking rounds and we're tied.
Yeah, but Montremble, you let him win.
I
Why?
didn't let him win. I returned the favor because he
Okay.
did it
But-
for me in the round
Oh,
before.
You're fighting for a championship.
Can
You
we
take
stay on
every
topic,
point you
please?
can bloody get.
No, I'm not fighting for the championship. I'm doing it for fun.
Bruh.
Can we stay on topic, please?
We're
yes.
just- and okay, there.
And now, can you
So-
go? Let's see the speed of Ping Yu Quinn. What's his speed?
169.
I don't
Nice.
believe that.
Well,
I mean,
it
he's not
only
on.
can be
He's not on
higher.
throttle, so he's not starting.
No, before he... When...
Oh, he's catching up to the pack.
Oh, this is only Shiny Waffle's fault because Pingu is just keeping the gap with Shiny.
Mhm.
So, Pingu can't be penalized here, only Shiny can.
What's Shiny's speed?
Well, Shiny leaves a way too big gap again.
Shiny's trying to recover that gap this time, so he's done it. He's done it a bit better. So I don't think he needs a penalty for that.
Why?
He gets a huge advantage by being way over speed at the restart.
Yeah,
And we have penalized this in the past.
He's easing
What
off
he
now.
should
He's
have
braking,
done-
and it's green flag anyway. Gain
yeah, you
positions.
should not have
Yep.
gone for the overtake.
Yep. Yep.
Should have just drifted. Same
Ah.
for Pingu.
Yep. On
No,
board with that.
but he
Oh, and
gets
there's
his
Pingu Quinn's
karma.
death.
He gets his karma.
What
Again, they
karma?
should
So
have not gone
so
for the
Shiny-
overtake.
The
Shiny
squeeze.
Waffles jump start 5 seconds. Yes.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
also for Pingu.
yeah.
Because, yeah, the car in front also did a mistake, but that doesn't save you from a penalty.
So
Like,
what
if the
exactly is
car in
Pingu
front
Quinn
of-
supposed to do here? Because kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. It could.
He should have not gone for the overtake. I mean, if
What else
the
would-
car in front of
well,
you goes
he's-
over a red light, that doesn't justify you also going over a red light.
This is not.
Very
They are
good
not
point.
equatable situations. Option 1 is
It
do
is,
120
it is.
and wait for the green. Option 2 is stay with shiny waffles and don't get done for being too far away from the car in front. You're
Yeah,
damned
but
if you do,
option
damned if you
one-
don't.
But he does get an advantage that is unfair. And he can stop by not overtaking
What
her.
is he
That's-
supposed to do? Because if he goes 120 and doesn't take the and doesn't follow shiny
I-
waffles, he's going to get done for being too far away
You
from the
know
car
what
in
he
front of
should
the
have
safety car.
I can remember people getting penalized for getting too much speed and not lifting.
You know what he should have done? He should have the least he could have done was stay behind Adam until they hit the first corner. Then he can do
Based
whatever.
on what
But
rule?
this is not based on a rule. But
Then
there
it's not
certainly
based on
is
any.
a rule that doesn't.
Whi-
that
which rule
is
does Shiny
against what
break?
we did here. You're not allowed to just
Jump start
slingshot
into virtual
past
safety.
people
Jump
on a
start into safety
restart.
car. That's what rule he
Yeah,
breaks.
he does. He
Yeah.
does here as well.
But what I'm saying is,
I
what
wouldn't
I'm
really
saying
care.
is, if Pingu Quinn doesn't follow shiny waffles, we'd have done him for not being close enough to the car in front.
No,
That's not what he's saying. He's saying like, oh, lift off here because you have an unfair
Yeah.
speed advantage. Lift off so you don't use that unfair speed advantage.
Yeah, he can. I'm fine with him recovering the gap. I'm just not fine with him taking advantage of that. And like, he can get close to, he can get up with Adam, but he shouldn't overtake him after slingshotting. We have disqualified people for this in the past. Again, if the car in front of you runs a red light, that doesn't justify you also running a red light.
Like he he rage quits after this, I think, so it doesn't really matter.
It does for the license points.
Oop. Well, he gets 1 license point for the rage quit as well. He should get 1 license point for the rage quit.
Yeah. I wasn't aware when I made the results that it was a rage quit, so I'm going to rectify that. That's fine.
Also, the penalty for Shiny for overtaking under not under safety car conditions, but for
Jump start under safety car
yeah,
conditions.
jump start.
Jump start from safety car.
Yeah, but I think the not like the not leaving the proper gap and overtaking because advantage is the same thing. Like not leaving the gap results in you get an advantage. It's the same thing, so
Okay, I'm just gonna have to give up on this one and say fine, given the 5 seconds.
no,
But I
no
think,
vote because I don't think.
I mean,
it's
fine.
worth a
Yeah,
penalty.
I think.
I
so-
said it's a warning. Like it's just very like fucked up situation because if he doesn't do it, if he lifts G750 will overtake him. So it's like he shouldn't have
Can't
following
win.
the rules,
He
but
can't
it's
win.
really fucked up if he follows the rules. So just a warning.
Yeah, I'm inclined to give him a warning simply because he needs to be informed that, hey, doing this overtake was wrong, but he doesn't deserve a time penalty because he was really just put in a shit situation by the driver in front of him.
Yeah.
I still think it's a penalty.
Josh, are you on board with a warning?
Warning.
Okay.
I think
3-1.
we'll need to look at the rules on safety car restarts. It's
I mean,
clearly
they
isn't
need a lot
as
of
clear as
Also,
it needs to
rate-
be, as it should be. Not as clear as it should
because
be.
again, the car in front of you breaking a rule doesn't justify you also breaking that rule.
No, but he has to speed up to maintain the gap.
It does give. I would say
That
it
is
does give
literally
extenuating circumstances.
he has to speed up to maintain the gap. If he doesn't speed up, he gets hit for the not maintaining two
Yeah,
car gap,
that's fine, but he doesn't have to take the advantage of speeding up
which is
too.
what the
Also-
warning is for.
Also, can I ask why was the safety car 120 this race and not 80 kph? Because you lowered it to 80.
You'd have to ask whoever was race control because clearly they didn't do it right. 10:45.
Lipsy was race control.
Oh no, Lipsy.
10:45. Lil Miata crowds Pengu Quinn into the wall and causes a massive accident. On what looks to be a safety car
Oh.
restart.
I'm
I
gonna
was on
have
the
a
good board.
I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow sorting the regulations out.
He goes for a gap that it's there. Oh, he,
I want to say racing incident for this. I don't know what happened here. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like Miata moves left, Pingu
That-
shits himself and moves right, but bounces left almost.
yes,
You know?
and
And so it's sort of like
wait,
there's kind of nothing there.
he gets net like this barrier probably is broken. Probably is broken. He goes a little bit to the right, gets bounced off.
I'm not sure.
Hits-
Can we see onboard, like
Miata.
can we see the steering wheel inputs? Because he does hit the barrier normally there, so. Stream didn't pick that
No,
up. The stream
he
didn't
just
pick that
steer-
up.
he
Sorry,
ju-
would you mind?
he just steers.
Thank
He
you.
steers left.
Yeah, he goes left.
Yeah, no, he did that.
So that would be a penalty for Pingu rather than
I
anything else.
He
I-
was going for a gap that really isn't there, and
Well, it's dangerous. but
no,
he-
the gap is there. Let's be fair. The gap is there.
yes, the gap is there, but it's not a gap he's clearly comfortable with because he's shaking.
Yeah, like
Remembering driving this track, this section is, I think, quite bumpy, if I remember correctly. I think force feedback does sort of shake the wheel a little bit within those tiny tolerances. But yeah, 5 seconds.
well, no,
Not bumpy. Okay.
not haste. He still has a trajectory to there, and little
Yeah, he's
Miata.
moving right. He's moving left to stop hitting to not hit the wall.
No, he
Maybe.
has a
I don't
good
know.
trajectory. No, that's just it's what you said. Force feedback.
Yeah.
I think he's going there. He's going straight on here. Where is little Miata in this? Here.
This is a low percent, like single digit percent chance move.
Yeah,
right here. It's
look at
not a
this.
good move.
This is a move to the left. Move to the left. Yeah, it's
You mean
just
the right?
Miata. To the right. I mean, yeah. This is
So is
Miata.
Miata trying to squeeze him? Perhaps.
No, just don't think he knows what gap is on the right.
But that's still an
Like, if
error then.
it's-
That's still
Yeah.
a penalizable thing. It's not like
Yes, yeah,
oh
it
we
is.
can't.
It
Yeah.
is.
So
It's a 5-4 little Miata because you can see he's going right here when Pingu is still going on here.
I
Here
think
would
he's
not be.
trying to get a toe off Ali.
Look at
I
this.
don't think he's considering Pingu Quinn behind.
If you draw this line, there wouldn't been space for Pingu after this. So this is just little Miata's fault.
Should we go to a vote?
Right.
I mean, Jens is 5 for Miata.
Yeah,
Lucas?
I'm not sure yet.
Pingu's
do you want to see other cam? Ooh, Quaker Pro Minecraft. It's not going to happen here. But
There's the move to the right. Yeah, you can see it there.
no.
Look at Pingu Quinn. He's moving away from the white line. You can see the gap open up to the white line.
But Miata's moving towards it as well.
He's on it, and
Towards
now he's moving back, and
way.
Miata's not moving.
Yes.
to the right.
Oh, this is hard. There's just such small margins.
Like this is such a low % chance move. Like,
But you see Miata moving to the right.
Hold
On. Not yet. Look now.
No,
No, he's not. He's
I see
not.
Pingu Quinn moving to the left.
Now he is, just before the like in the last 10th of a second before the collision.
Yeah, that's net code before like hitting the. That's what always happens with collision in Asia. You get sucked up.
I'm not
This is so hard
because we keep going back and forth between the two.
Yeah,
We've given Pingu and Miata a penalty at certain points. So
I don't think the move is on here. This is a very poor decision by Pingu to try and go up that side.
It's a dangerous decision, but the gap is here. But Pingu just goes to the left here. You can see gap by the white line.
I mean,
like,
it seems like quite gone.
This like the collision would have been caused by Miata after this, but this collision is caused by Pingu going left and not Miata going right.
I agree.
But we've seen Miata turn to the right on the onboards. So
Josh,
if there's different angles that show different perspectives that show different arguments for both drivers being at fault for this.
This is facts. This is facts. You see Pingu
but letting Miata
left,
turning to the right is also a fact. Different
but
angles are showing different perspectives that show different people at fault.
Josh, please.
The angle we watched where Miata was going to the right was way before this. It's out of the frame here. It's before that happened.
Okay, can we have a look? Like,
you can clearly see
just before the collision. Go on board with Miata. See where his steering angle's at now.
That doesn't.
Now, look at it now. F1 cam. It's moving. There is an angle to the right.
Yeah, but you can clearly see that the collision
is caused by Pingu.
Has happened.
It's caused by Pingu.
It's caused by Pingu going left and not. Oh, fuck's sake! This cam is shit.
The gap to the white line is tell all.
Yeah, just gap to the white line says all. He's like onto the white line here, and then goes to the left. More space. This is for me clear.
This is a penalty for Pingu.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm still seeing perspectives where this could be partly Miata's fault, but it would only be to the point where I'd say racing incident because there's arguments for both drivers being at fault.
Let's just vote.
Yeah, but that's clear because
I mean it's going to be 3.
In a group this small, it's kind of, we all know what everyone else's opinions are on this.
Maybe if it was like 2 seconds later, maybe Miata would have caused the collision or going right, but on this occasion he wasn't causing the collision. So
this
that's
sounds
why
3-1 in favour of a Pingu penalty. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I understand? Yeah, thought I understood that correctly.
5 seconds.
So there we go.
5 seconds for Pingu.
Doesn't matter if it doubles to 10 because he disconnected. It's just for the legalization point. Legalization point doesn't go 2x as well, right?
No, it doesn't.
Nah, it doesn't.
Alright, then it doesn't matter.
5:45. Oh no! River racing moment.
Is that the report name or is that
5:45?
I also
Maddie and Pingu Quinn. Oh, it's not River Racing because Maddie doesn't race for River Racing in this league.
correct.
This track looks very fun.
Yeah, no one noticed that I actually deleted one of the barriers so you could get to that.
Oh,
Top right.
cool.
By
This
that,
looks not like Barcelona, but different.
by the left-hander after the banking. That's before the banking. Other one. Keep going.
Here?
Not that one.
All the way down.
The left-hander after this one here. No.
Oh,
Back.
no.
Back.
Go right there on the corner.
That gate is now missing. Well,
Oof.
did I delete it? I should have deleted. I think I deleted. I deleted the wall,
I think you
Alright,
just
let's-
turn the.
but
corner.
Let's
I
get to
may have
stewarding,
edited the
because-
mod to get to that.
545. 545. Maddie does not leave room on the outside for me and pushes me wide. Maddie is being reported by Penguin.
Oh, that is so minor.
Nah, that's not even off track. So
This is
no,
nothing.
nah.
You never even left the track.
It
Maddie
was
couldn't have been any farther inside because there's a car there on him. What do you want him to do?
Oh well,
Well, like,
not at this point. but
little
no penalty.
collision, but this is not worth anything.
Touring car move.
Yes. Alright, next.
Jens loves those.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't. I like to keep it clean, Josh.
And the last report for
You did it.
race, the last report for race 2, I believe, is going to be 21:10.
2 words, and you know what those words are.
So,
Brands Hatch.
alright, but
They
that was
both
just
did the same move on each
drama.
other twice. On each.
that
I
was
did it
just
on you,
because
and then
I
you did it
hated
on me.
you.
Charles is reporting Vivels for doing a very late move and hitting him.
Patron.
Could somebody clip Jens saying, "I like to keep it clean," and then just like do a montage of all of his crashes?
I have 3 penalties in my whole AF career. Please, I
Can
don't
we find
have...
the link? Can we find the videos for those? And just make a montage.
Yeah, this...
But
that's
considering Jens
fuels,
doesn't like touring car moves, that would suggest that those should be
Well,
included in the
I
montage
like
as
it,
well.
But I like it, but I like it more clean. Where's Vivo? There. So...
Diego with the hard facts. Jens has less
Oh.
penalties in
The
18
move
months than Polly
is
in 1
not-
week.
The move
Oof.
is not on there.
Yeah, no.
It's so marginal, but no,
Who's that?
oh, that's so unlucky.
Who is that with the crash? I can't see the name.
This Charles, this is Fuels.
Vivos.
Fuels is the red car.
Yeah. Full send, fail.
It's so marginal, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Almost. I said
Charles-
almost not a collision rather than almost not a penalty.
Yeah, but like Charles sees it and leaves him extra room. But he made the corner, though, but it's too late, in my opinion. Agree? Yes, please. I wanna go sleep.
There's still race 1, isn't there?
Yes,
Please, how many reports?
not many.
Oh,
How
alright.
many's not many?
So this is 5. Please get a hurry because
Yeah,
I need to sleep. Yes, alright, nice.
There's one more for fucking race 2. God dang it.
Why don't you say earlier?
I missed one. I'm sorry, guys.
Angry Jens.
Charles, so what do you say, Lucas? Do you want to do stream for this next one?
No, I don't have replay.
I don't have.
You
I don't
can
have
download
computer.
because I really want to sleep.
I also really want to go.
So I need to rest. And this fucking thing isn't working again. Who is the last replay?
It's
Oh, it isn't working again.
It's Zhao and Propofol. Propofol goes for a non-existent gap, taps me, and gets the position on. He wasn't even near me when I committed to the corner.
Why is this doing such weird things? Where it's taking the whole screen. Well, I said, fuck's sake. It's going full screen the whole time when I'm saying it shouldn't.
Technical difficulties.
Um, Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, now it's doing real small.
And
Oh, now I took a screenshot.
screenshot. Oh, so we get to see how small it actually was.
Yeah? I don't know how to get to those screenshots. Alright, this... Maybe you can see it fine though when I select only the screen. Or like the application. Can you see it fine right now?
Yeah.
Alright, like it's really tiny for me, but that doesn't matter. Oh no, not auto shifter on.
Wouldn't
I
want to
don't...
accidentally
So-
shift up in a replay.
It's 325.
How do I disable auto shifter?
Do exactly what you just pressed.
But I don't know what I just pressed, Josh.
I don't know either.
What's the time? Redacted.
Thank you for the bits.
325. And it's going to be Zhao and Propofol. Propofol sending a move for a gap that doesn't exist. Yada, yada, yada.
Propofol. 325, you said?
Yep. Propofol goes for a gap that doesn't exist.
That gap seems to be very existing. Can we need
Where's Xiao?
Can we get orbit view? Thanks.
Oh, this is so
that
minor.
That gap does exist.
Yes, this is also just not a crash. I think this is a doing car move.
Are you kidding? We wasted our time reloading this replay for that.
Yes.
Zhao, the move was on. That is all. The move was on.
Next.
Race 1.
Race 1. How many reports are there?
Give me 1 second and I will tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 reports.
6 reports.
Home stretch, guys.
And only 2 of them are within 10 seconds of each other, so the odds of them being doubled reports, slim. 313.
Uh, 313.
313. Adam, Zhao, and Matty. Zhao, Matty, and myself. Zhao touches Matty that caused him to lose control over the car and then hit me.
Oh, this is shiny offs again. Wait. Rosik.
So Zhao is going to touch Matty, and Matty's going to hit Adam.
That's exactly what happens. But Maddie first hits Toke. Oh, guys, I just want to go sleep.
Guys, I just want AF3 to have a clean race so that we don't have to do this. Yeah, no, that's...
Is there something to be said for Jack Olivet pushing?
No.
Is that irrelevant? I mean, Jack did push whoever we're watching. Guerra?
Mm,
I can't
I
read who
think
that
he
is.
was scared by Adam going very aggressively to the right there.
Who are we riding on board with? I can't see.
Zhao.
Zhao. I thought so.
Let's check.
Like
Yeah,
Jack
I
moves
think-
aggressively to the right.
Yeah, but because Rosik is.
Is it?
Wait, I have to.
I can't remember which
increase
one's in the center.
Again.
I mean, they just touring car bang doors here. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. And I don't think it's related at all to what he does to Maddie.
My point is, does it put him out of control before hitting Matty, or is it relevant?
Like, I think he's seeing Adam going right. Little touch. He is in control.
He's full throttle. He's full throttle going into Matty there.
But it's the same as Pingu, like he maybe couldn't react, like Pingu in AF1.
He did brake once and then go back onto full throttle. Like brake,
right.
oh wait, shit.
But-
Yeah. So this is 5 double to 10, I'm guessing. So Guerra.
Alright. Everyone agrees, yes, move on.
Yes.
So 5 for Zhao.
Yeah.
Double to 10.
Oh, there's 16 people watching for. There are 16 people that can stream as well, like this replay.
4 minutes.
Diego, come in here. How many minutes?
4.
Who?
Miguel and Barcor. Barcor kills me.
Yeah, she breaks little too late. 5 seconds. Easy.
Right, again, just for the stream, because the stream froze again. Death. Yep.
Is this the first lap?
Yes. Right?
Yeah, first lap.
Looks like it.
The race starts at 3 minutes in F3.
Yeah,
So
this
it's 1:10 into the race, so yeah.
Alright, next.
$650.
Who?
Miguel and Epley, I believe. Yes.
Oh yeah, Miguel Costa.
Epley, safety car restart lap. He just blocked all the road. Next, I tried to move out of the racing line, but it was unsuccessful.
Yes, let's look at Appley, what he's doing there. So I think he's scared by like a minor movement of
Yeah.
G750.
Yeah, just a small move to the left from G750, it scares
Yeah.
Apple. And at high lows like that, it has a profound effect.
Yeah, and just when he starts braking, but still he makes a mistake.
No penalty needed, I think.
Why?
What's the report for?
In a by Miguel
Costa's
for-
reporting Epley.
Apple's out of control.
because yeah, but
he's on the
fucked
brakes
up.
and locked up. He's on the brakes and locked up. Plain and simple.
But he
still
fucked up.
Which causes
still-
a collision.
he's still braking for that corner, and it's
Yeah, but
such
you
a high low
know,
corner. The mistakes are very common. I don't think they need to be penalised for that.
mistake. All right, so Monza turn 1 not braking soon enough is also a common mistake that shouldn't be penalized.
There's a difference
This
between
is-
mistake and negligence. This is not negligence.
Like, you know not to brake middle in the corner, and still while cornering, specifically like.
I mean, from this
Well,
point of view,
cornering-
he's avoiding G750. There's a significant speed overlap, and he's trying to avoid G750 to take the inside line. Not necessarily to overtake G750, just to be away from rear-ending him. He's trying to avoid
Yep.
that. And then he's got to brake for the corner. And because of the way this track is, you've got to brake while you're turning.
Yeah, but
And, front-wheel drive, not going to work. It's not pleasant.
no, but he goes to the left to make an overtaking move because he has so much overspeed. That's clear. He doesn't really avoid. He just has so much more speed. And I just think this should be
I mean,
first,
he hits the
second.
wall. Anything after the wall, he has no control over.
No, but he makes a mistake, and then he hits the wall, and then fucks other people. What do others think?
+5.
Redacted.
5.
Me also 5. Just Racing
Yeah,
Instant. Settled.
Whatever.
Next. No, not whatever, but
Oh, no, he's not racing in this, my bad.
no, still not whatever. We take this seriously, but we move on. Redacted.
And we're
Don't
moving
sleep.
on.
I was waiting for the program to
Oh,
set the
right.
penalty.
I want to
5:46.
sleep. Oh. Yes. Which people?
Zhao and Propofol, safety car restart. Me and Propofol, he was too fast, jumps the start, and gains time. So Propofol is allegedly going to jump the restart.
So let's look who's leader. Let's take who won. Ali? No, Ben is.
He's
So
on the
here's
throttle.
here's going throttle. Propofol is going on the throttle after that, so completely fair. Like it's more Zhou's fault that he can't go on full throttle because he's like
He's not maintaining the 2-car gap.
Nope. So that's his own fault that he has to brake.
Agreed. No further action.
Nope. Oh.
Bruh.
Ben teleport.
AF3 Sonoma moment.
Next.
4:10.
First lap still.
Eppley sends me to space. Charles Bertrand.
I was going to say, who's getting murdered here? Should we run him with Eppley? Wait.
Wall.
Oh!
Yeet.
It's like,
Can we go on board with Eppley? I feel
it's
like
like,
this
where's
might be worth
Eppley?
more than 5.
Lol.
Well-timed black screen on the stream there. The second he
Oh,
gets punted, it just goes black screen.
Yeah,
Can we go
somebody
Can we go on
somebody
board with
PN
Eppley,
me.
please?
Yeah, wait. This is just amazing. Harmony, boom.
Right, and now Eppley's on board. Let's do this. I mean, he reacted in enough time. There's no way he was going to know there was cars waiting after that corner.
No, it's
It's
I'm
blind.
fairly certain
No,
the
but
safety
just-
car is
Go
already
to the
out.
left.
just after that. Before this, you said you brake during the corner. He brakes after the corner.
It depends on the situation.
Also,
I'm-
there's
no,
space
I'm-
to the left.
I'm like 90% certain the safety car is already out. Why is he running through the tunnel at full throttle if the safety car's out?
We have no evidence
this
of
is-
that.
this
This is
is
the thing. We have
+5
no,
at the
we
very
have no
least.
Go look
concrete
at the leader.
evidence. But
Go look at the
unless, yeah, where was the leader actually?
Ben Yeager.
That's probably the only proof we might have. Can we ride on board with him?
Yeah, wait. Yes. Let's see the moment he lifts. He's still going full
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
after this.
Now.
Here's it.
That'll do it. Eppley
Move.
already dead.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Too easy. Yeah. There.
Still, he
5
breaks
seconds for
late.
causing a collision.
Yeah.
What?
He wasn't going to make that corner either way.
Again,
he
we
could
have no
gone
proof
to
of
the
that.
left. There's a ton of space
Josh,
to the left.
how is this nothing?
Josh, there's
Because
a lot
it's
of
a blind
space to the
corner.
left. He
So-
could have gone to the left. There's time
No,
to
that's-
react.
No,
No,
you
that's
can't do that
bullshit.
on this corner because he's braking fully. If you turn to the left, you're losing the rear end.
Josh, this cannot be no
It's
incident.
how Eppley lost it in the previous incident.
He's doing 185 Ks when he hits him.
This thing doesn't
Wait,
work.
it's the outside
properly.
of sync.
He would have never gotten that corner.
He's never ever making that corner at that speed.
Also, is there a driver in the chat that has driven this race? Can they say, like, there are people saying
Yeah, Roshu, Adam
it's
Mercer.
way too late.
Way too late. Yeah,
He
sorry.
ain't making that corner. He braked too late.
Yeah,
I think this is
fine.
he braked way too late.
Yeah, this is a +5. What are we even waiting on now?
Yeah.
Okay. Too easy. 5 double to 10.
How have I been outvoted 3-1 on like 3 incidents in this?
Because you're weird, Josh. Accept it. Next.
I'm just trying to be compassionate. Okay.
5:45.
Is that the last?
No.
5:45.
There's one more after this.
Alright, then I'm done after the second we give penalty.
I misspoke. It's not 5:45, and it is going to be the last report. I pulled up a race 2 report. That we had to look at.
Yes!
14:55.
Oh! MLG snipe, look at this.
Oh, Lil Miata and Jack Oliver.
Oh no. Jack.
Uh-oh.
Lil Miata and Jacko. Jack, while trying to overtake me, has lost control, and because of that, I lost position.
Could we just stick on one point of view and go run with it rather than constant pausing? And yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
the big
making
death.
drift, Tokyo drift noises. It's just,
The big
he
death.
locks his rears because he's, no he isn't, but he just locks his rears.
10 seconds DSQ and a 1 race ban.
Oh, sure. That helps me with my
I'm not
championship now.
I'm not sure whether this should be 5 or 10.
What?
I'm
I
leaning
think
What?
towards
No,
5.
this is 5.
it's 5.
There's no way that this is 10.
Sorry,
only
just wanted to
cars
get you,
involved and it was
the
only-
3 of you riled up again because apparently it's
What?
really easy to do that right now.
Yeah, I want to sleep. I'm sick, Josh.
How? Well, answer it off stream. Actually, I'll talk to you off stream.
No, I won't answer off stream because I will sleep.
You okay?
Alright, so 5 seconds.
Did hospital kiss it and make it better?
The hospital didn't make it better.
Oof.
Is this 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Everyone agree?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
right.
yeah.
We move.
That's it. We're done.
Cool. I'm gonna
Right.
forego doing best clips this week because my computer can't really take it, and it's not very good at doing Twitch clips. So
And
Kill issue.
check the website in like 10 minutes for the penalty reports because they will all be there. In unrelated news, nobody is getting disqualified from a race or losing their league license this week.
except for Daniel Wolf because he got disqualified from
Well, I
F1.
meant from. Okay, you're right. I meant from the.
Are you
I'm
sure
trying to
about that? Because you haven't actually checked that yet.
No, I've been doing it as we go.
Ah, okay.
I've been adding it to the
Did
spreadsheet
you
as we
do
go.
last week's as well? 'Cause I don't remember you doing last week's. Oh, you did.
Last
You
week.
did. You did.
Went on the website during the stream.
Look at us keeping up to date. Okay, we're going to leave it there for this week. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. And thank you to the... Wait, who's already left? Oh, Jens already left. Thank you to the 3 of us that have managed to stay here for the end. And Jens, but, you know. We'll see you guys next week. As I said, we've got AF3 this week at Antioquia for the penultimate round. Friday at 5:30 UTC. Saturday is the return of AF4 for Velo Park at 4 p.m. UTC, and AFX at Pocono for the Admin Abuse 125 at 6 p.m. UTC, and AF1's back on Sunday for round 3 at Manicourt. That's at 5:30 UTC. But until then, it's goodbye from me and goodbye from everybody else.